Hello creatives, welcome to Artist Star. My name is Beth and I'm here at the gallery with a general tarot reading. This is an ongoing Cards of Truth series for the entire 52 card deck. Here is a chart to find your birth card. I've already cleared the cards and spent time meditating on my shooting star spread. I'm using the Cards of Truth deck for the overall starting point and then clarifying with the Ethereal Visions deck. I chose this deck because it has an artist card added into the major arcana. I'll close with a message from Spirit with the Soul's Journey lesson cards. If you'd like to know more about today's card, please pause the video and read the description box below. Okay, I'm going to adjust the camera now so that you can see the card spread for today. This is a reading for all Two of Clubs birth cards. This is the Shooting Star spread. It's a 3-card spread about unblocking or heightening your creative flow. I like to take cards that spring from the deck while I shuffle, and that can take a while, so I've already done that and laid out the cards. There's no wrong way to choose the cards. This is just what works for me. So first row here represents your inner and outer resources. Second row is about tapping into what motivates you, possibly at this time. And the third row is what Source would share as guidance. So let's start with the first row and tapping into your inner and outer resources. In other words, what comes easily to you? I think of it like the South Node position in the Cards of Truth birth chart. It's past life stuff that you bring with you into this life. It can also reflect what comes so easily to you that it's possible to take for granted. So right out of the gate, we've got the powerful Queen of Spades. Ambition with common sense and strength. This queen doesn't mince words. She calls them like she sees them. She's clever, she's self-assured, and for a Two of Clubs, we are talking about you as a connector at a high vibe level. Interestingly, we have the Judgment card next. It's in reverse. And so for the energy to be blocked for the Judgment card, it may possibly be that at this time you are being challenged with clarity around a good clearing out self-assessment. It may be something that you have to remind yourself of on a regular basis. You may be feeling overly justified in a situation that you might want to take a moment to take a deeper look. Nothing is black and white. As a connector, you already know and may just need to be reminding yourself that it does take two. If this is an argument or an issue with yourself even, right? Talk it out. So the moon comes next, and this card tells us that you have what it takes to check in, right? Exactly. You have it. You can check in and check out with the knowledge to find the right direction. This is your ruling planet. It's so great that it shows up here, easily accessible to you, right? So to have a handle on your emotions is a good thing, as long as you aren't too strict with yourself. So your spread is all about knowing when to say when. The Moon card is all about taking a quiet moment and reflecting on, well, basically the WTF just happened moment. You're over the shock and now looking at the fallout. Clearly, you communicate what you need to using your skills and resources of the Queen of Spades. Honestly, I say that because of this last card. This is the Hierophant. This is old school energy, hearkening back to you and your true grit at the core. It's using what is proven to work. Interestingly enough, it also says there is a secret to learn here. How nice is that? Such powerful workings in the card here for you. Always secrets to self to uncover. You've got everything you need right here to do so. I'd bet you are always looking for the next intellectual key to unlock the next creative thing that sparks your interest. So as a motivating row, you've got the 10 of clubs, again, a high vibe card. This is an awesome motivator. You have 10s have all the power of the face cards, all the power and all the knowledge of the pip cards, right? Okay, couldn't be better support for you. In this case, it's like drawing on all the energy of past creatives. You must have some very powerful energy guides and spirit guides. As a 2 of clubs, you have found your way to connect to them. It says so right here. And with the Ace of Pentacles next, this is you having your eye on the ball. Nothing more of a motivator than that, right? Once you know what it is that you want, there'll be plenty of motivation to spur you on. Fresh, new, and beneficial. Beautiful. So it's interesting that we get the 9 of Wands for the next card in reverse because, well, especially as a motivator, because upright, it warns of impending obstacles, including time and wasted energy getting in the way. In reverse, it suggests that you may be turning a blind eye and just want to push through. But remember the Judgment card that was also in reverse up here. It's taking a deep breath, grounding, getting clear with yourself. This is a beware of rushing in, heads up, really. And actually, take a Queen of Spades moment, right? Get some of that awesome directness. I have her in my own Cards of Truth birth chart. She's in my moon placement. So as a 7 of clubs and a Cancerian, when I manage to sort through the emotional pitfalls of any given situation, the clarity is blinding and crystal clear. Those moments help. Just saying. Okay, so then as a motivator, the lovely Queen of Pentacles. It has to be very exciting for you to be challenged with the want of heightening these skills. You must likely enjoy engaging with people on that trust level. I know I do with being a gallery owner and framing a very Venusian lifestyle. It's really fun to be able to wear all those hats. So you may be one of those artists that like to wear all the hats between creating and selling. Not everyone can or wants to. It's a real skill to have. So next is the row that what Source would like to share with you. King of Clubs. Wow. This is Source saying that you have all the intellectual skills and fair character of this noble king. You might find yourself in an advisor's role with this here. You may be one of those old souls who just seems to connect the dots naturally. If this isn't you, then there is someone Source is sending your way with these beautiful attributes. Nice. Okay, so the 2 of clubs, you have the Lovers, a natural connector. It's like the ultimate connector card. This card connects you to everything desirable and worthy. It does come with a warning, however. Manifest with great detail. Try to think of everything. Play a little movie in your head or write a short story with detail. This is coming directly from Source to you on a silver platter. Next, we have the Chariot. The manifestation is yours. You'll take it by the reins, fully in control, and ride off strong. You are operating with the skills of the Queen of Spades, right? You've got the King of Clubs. Wow, what a combination to have in your pocket. You're secure in your emotions. You've got old school knowledge. You're in love with finding that secret to the self. Eye on the prize, right? You find that. You find this, the Nine of Pentacles, right? Ah, lovely. This is how it all turns out. You'll have your comfort and satisfaction. Your cake and eat it too. Well, congrats. This is a beautiful spread telling you that you have everything you need. Just remember to take those necessary moments and ground before rushing in, right? Okay. The final card that Source guides me to is found by moving my pendulum across the Soul's Journey spread out deck. It can take a while, so I've already done that too to save time. So your card, interestingly, for you is purpose. You are here with a major goal to complete. Source is saying that keeping your eye on the prize, that Soul would have you reap while understanding the need for balance of what ego would distract you with. Your purpose is not the shiny new object that ego would have you lust after, but the underlying ping of inner joy and happiness, that fulfillment for your heart and soul. It's you creating from that unique perspective that only you have. Then you can contribute with love what you would to the world. Oh, just gorgeous. I'm going to put that right there. All right. I hope all of you Two of Clubs out there enjoyed this and found it interesting, if not helpful. If you're not a Two of Clubs, you might check your Cards of Truth birth chart to see if the Two of Clubs is present. If it is, you can contemplate this reading with that placement in mind. Happy creating! So creative, stay true to your uniqueness on your creative path, and I hope this gave you some food for thought. Please subscribe and hit that like button. It means a lot to me and my soul and life purpose. Thank you.